Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief, all decked up in my Superman t-shirt, all right, with my V Limitless cap. Just sat down and after a crazy day with the boys, crazy day with the boys, and settling down right now to be live with all of you guys. So let me do my shout outs first. Okay, we have the first unbelievable warrior on my Insta live is none other than my brother Adli Hassan, we partner. All right, thanks Adli for being the first of the first. Sukanya Gopawarapu, hi. Anil Kumar, Rakesh Vimal, Kalai, how are you, Kalai? I just realized that 9 p.m. Malaysia, we are doing the Russian training that I'm doing online for whoever wants to join. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. So maybe after Insta Live, you call me, coordinate everything, and we'll rock and roll. It's to everyone who speak Russian and who have Russian downlines. I'm going live on Zoom at 9 p.m. Hong Kong Standard Time or Malaysian time to do something and motivate our warriors in Russia and all over Russian-speaking countries. Ibn Abbas in the house. Sati, we partner Sati in the house. Muqtadir from Tanzania, greetings. I think Srikan just left. Manam Ajin, QNET official, which is Rita, Princess Devani, Kenya, Henil Panchal, Sit M92 from Saudi. Assalamu alaikum. Pujak official, two others. Rejoy, what's up? Our warrior from the V. Sarah Zalmadi, I'll never forget your name. Doctor on cruise. Chattapal Yadav, Swarna, the Black Swan. Jumbo Swarna, the V official. Laureen is here. The Laureen, the rockstar. Zulu, see you for Diwali. Nisha, Dr. Vishwanath, Chitraka, Sanu Nair, how are you, Apu? Shuk Mangla, Mitalesh, Tara Kurshet, Nishulach, Nikita, Chowdhury, Sanyam, Philip Leka, Kamachi, VP Anna KZ, who's joining from Kazakhstan. Greetings to everyone. Anna, please tell everyone I miss them and love them. Juliana Donker, Komana Boina, Kushal, Shiv, Shri, Gifton, Pooja, Yogi, Yashu, how are you, Yashu? Where's your husband? Tell him I miss him and love him. Brijesh and the whole gang. DK Chowdhury, Reena, Rama. I'm supposed to do a shout out for Irish, to Rasha, to Suresh Nagalingam, who's always online. Tipa is here. Swadwani, Biba Yachi, Pitawala, Manam Ajin, yeah, always there. Tara Kurshit, Avinash, Jitendra, Farooq, alright, Nagu, Punit, Mulangi, Nidali, Philip Leka, Sudha. Okay, alright. So firstly, Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim unbelievable warriors around the world. Alright, privyat to all the Russian-speaking warriors around the world. Bonjour, je t'aime. To all the French-speaking downlines of Japa and Datosri around the world. Salam, merhaba. Alright, vigets, hola, buongiorno to everyone in Q and Europe. Hola to South America. Alright, Wanakam and Aibawan to GLL Lanka. Namaste, Avarjana, Nepal. Alright, so Namaste, Wanakam, Sastriyakal, and Namaskaram. Okay, Assalamu alaikum to everyone in India, Pakistan. Alright, apa kabar? Indonesia, Hong Kong, Singapore, Xin Chao, Vietnam, Meklawa, Myanmar. Alright, Ni Hao. Alright, Shenzhen, China. I'm coming shortly, I think on the 18th of November. And basically, greetings to everyone around the world. This is your chief. Welcome to my Insta Live week 43. We just finished a rank advancement week. I know I slurp when I drink my tea. And a lot of people say it's rude. I don't know. I just feel that when you slurp things, it tastes better. Whether it's soup, whether it's tea. So I'm not, a moron. I just like to do things the way I like to do things. I guess this is Telur Intan style, Kalai. Okay, so a little bit of housekeeping. So tonight, 9 p.m., we have the Russian training, which I'm doing. All right, we are coming to the end of the year. I think the dates for our live broadcast for January globally will be 4, 5, 6 of January, if I'm not mistaken. Coming to the end of the year, everyone is traveling. Diwali is coming soon, or Deepavali, as we say in the South. Don't get distracted. It's a festival. It comes every year. Stay focused on your max out. All right, remember that. And the past few days, I've been talking to a lot of people and managing a lot of relationships. Okay, so today on my Insta, I want to talk about this topic. You know me. Whenever I feel like talking about something, I talk about it. And I think this is the greatest challenge that all of you will ever face in your networking journey. Okay? If there's one thing that you will struggle with, and everyone struggle with, is, all right, managing relationships. Now, whether you like it or not, network marketing is all about relationships, nothing else. Hang on, let me take my supplements. Hopefully I live long. Today I'm taking my supplements early because at 9 o'clock I have to get on the Russian call. And we have to be healthy for the Russian call, if you know what I mean. Alright, so I realized that the majority of your journey in network marketing, besides the presentation, besides the product knowledge, besides all that normal stuff that you do anyway, all right, there's one thing that a lot of people underestimate is the relationship factor. Success in network marketing. Sorry, I think you missed me a little bit. All right, the key to success in network marketing comes from the skill, the art, the ability to manage relationships. Our life ultimately is defined by relationships, nothing else. Okay? You want to have a successful family life? Relationships. You want to have a successful love life? It's a relationship. You want to have a successful upline, downline life? It's relationship. You want to see success in any way? Relationship. Alright? Okay? And hang on, let me get a wet wipe. And everything comes back to relationships. Now the problem is, you guys, all of you, my beautiful morons around the world, including the wee kids, wee teens, alright, you don't know the basics of a relationship. I learned from the best. Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. A relationship that I've seen for the last 28 years, right, more than 26, 28 years. A relationship that has been tested over and over again, okay, and today standing strong as our founders and managing our lives, our network, all right, being our uplines. So what is this concept of relationship? All right, the concept of relationship. Somebody just wrote, I can't believe this, somebody wrote, love OCD chief, relate with it. How do you know I'm OCD? I'm hardcore OCD. Alright, I'm surprised anyone can tolerate my OCD-ness. Okay, so everything, every aspect of our lives, personal, professional, every aspect of our life comes back to relationships. And relationships require to be managed on a daily basis, hourly basis, consistently. Okay, and here are some of the fundamental mistakes that everyone makes in relationships. And today let's address it. Let's address, all right, what is this concept that you're struggling with, all right, whereby, why are you struggling managing relationships? First rule of relationship is expectation. Expectation is the greatest challenge in a relationship. Recently, I was managing expectation, all right, because your expectation of the person, that person's expectation from you Whether it's upline, downline, husband, wife, wife, husband, brother, 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 sister, 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 boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't matter. All relationships fundamentally work on the basis of expectation. And why relationships always have a problem is when expectation is not met. So, I remember a friend of mine who gave me advice long time ago. Stupid advice, but funny. He said, Pathman, don't open a door for a woman. So I said, why? I mean, don't open the car door. Don't open the front door for a woman. I said, okay, calm down. I said, why? The minute you do it, they will expect you to do it for the rest of your life. Now, I don't completely subscribe. I think a lot of men and women do things during the romantic era. And then when the relationship is stable and secure and no fear of loss or losing the other person, you tend to relax a little bit. That's natural. But everything you do, everything you say, creates expectation in the other person. So even in network marketing, if you tell people, I will be there for you forever, you create expectation. Even if you tell them network marketing is the greatest form of entrepreneurship in the world, expectation. Even if you tell them in the next 3 to 6 months you will earn enough money to resign from your job and be a full-time networker, expectation. Don't worry, I will guide you every step of the way, expectation. Are you guys with me? Alright, so everything you say, everything you do, and I learned this lesson the past few days, that everything you say and you do, alright, creates expectation. Now you need to manage this expectation consistently, which sometimes I'm just too moronic to do. You got to manage this expectation consistently. The expectation is like an iOS phone. It needs to be updated. You understand? Because if you don't update, the person is expecting things to remain exactly the same. You understand? So as an upline, you got 2 downlines. Just say you got 2 downlines. You will give them 12 hours each. Correct? You will dedicate all your time to your downlines. 12 hours each. 13 hours each. 24 hours each if they are together. Correct? What if you have 200 downlines? 400 downlines? 500 downlines? 600 downlines? Suddenly you cannot give these 2 people 24 hours. You got many other things to do. But if you don't talk about it, if you don't address it, if you don't manage that expectation, change of expectation, the other person is going to be disappointed and angry. Are you guys with me? And you risk losing your downlines this way. You risk losing anyone this way. You understand? So the key is to always manage expectation. That's our duty. Our duty, whether you like it or not, is to manage expectation. My duty is to manage expectation. I remember clearly, everyone has expectation from QNET. My job as chief is to manage that expectation, to make sure that that expectation is met, to make sure the V's expectation is met, to make sure as founders the expectation is met. Are you guys with me? All right. So you need to first manage expectation. And expectation cannot remain the same throughout your journey of life. Circumstances change. Responsibilities change. A lot of things change. Doesn't mean you're bad, good, whatever. Things just change. Do you understand? But you have the duty, the responsibility to communicate with the person that you have built an expectation in. Make sure you do it. All right? I never used to do. Sometimes I still don't. But I'm learning. And if anyone watching here, Adli, Kalai, if I ever did not meet your expectation, I apologize. I should have spoken to you if I have not been able to talk to you as much as I want to. You understand? I sincerely am sorry. All right? I learned yesterday that we must learn how to say sorry. But somebody asked me, should I apologize? And my answer is it free to apologize? And the person said, yes, free. Doesn't cost any money. Then I said, why not apologize? Do you understand? All right? So, the first is expectation. The second one, all right, in a relationship is It is so important for you to understand that person, not for you to be understood. Are you guys with me? All right. In any relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, upline, downline, teenage kids with friends, BFFs, whatever, sisters, Tipa, Kalai, me, my brother, Sati, Adli, you understand not? All right. We always want to be understood. We are networkers. We are salespeople. And we always want to be understood. We don't give a chance to the other person to even speak sometimes. And I'm guilty of this sometimes. All right? Okay? And you want to be understood. You want your point to be understood by the other person. But the rule of relationship management, as Dato Sri Vijay taught me, it is more important for you to understand the other person. Understand the other person. And the easiest way to understand the other person, which I've learned hard way many times, is to put yourself in their shoes. You know this English saying, put yourself in the other person's shoes. That means put yourself in their shoes. Are you guys with me? All right? Then you will understand. I'll tell you an interesting story. I was very upset with somebody. I was very angry with somebody. I found that person a moron and irritating me and blah, 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 the normal stuff. But later I found out that this person was going through a difficult time in life. Something happened to his kids. They were very sick, almost dying. And he still, did not tell me or show me. And I felt bad. Because every time he didn't do what I wanted him to do, why my expectation from him was so high, I didn't realize what he was going through. So sometimes we don't take the effort to understand the other person. You understand? Sometimes we need to take the time to understand the other person. That's it. Put yourself in their shoes. If they're angry, find out why. If they're sad, find out why. If they're arrogant, find out why. If their cup is full, there always is a reason. You understand? So, always remember this, that in a relationship, it is far more important to understand than to be understood. I know as uplines, you are hungry to share your knowledge, your training, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not talking standing in front of 2,000 people and said, listen, my wonderful downlines, I'm here to understand all of you. And start everyone telling their story. That will be the longest training in the history of the world. But I'm talking about your inner circle, your leaders, your loved ones, the people you care about, which will only be less than 10, less than 15, less than 20. You need to understand them. Because you cannot help people you don't understand. You cannot tell people you love them and be there for them if you don't understand what they're going through. Alright, so understand them. Make that more important than you being understood. Are you guys with me so far? So the first is manage expectation. Update expectation app, alright, regularly. So both people understand that expectation is going to change a little bit and then get better, get worse, get better. It's normal. It's human life. It's a journey of life. Number two, all right, it's more important that to understand than to be understood. Number three, in relationship management, which all of you don't practice, I know this. I can look at your names and I know this. You all don't practice this, which is confront before conflict. So what is conflict? Conflict is when two people or group of people against another group of people have a disagreement, have difference of opinion, expectation all collapse. And then it leads to a point where they said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Or I hate you. Or I'm going to declare war on your country. You understand now? I'm splitting up with you. I'm breaking up with you. Or I'm walking away, or I'm starting my own organization, or we call it network marketing breakaways. Or even they say, I want to leave QNET and do something else. It doesn't matter. Conflict is already bad. You understand? It's a bad place to be, conflict. So Dr. Sri Vijay in the early days taught me something that I was so uncomfortable with. He taught me this art, this skill of confront before conflict. I'm like, what? He said, yes. Now, the words sound very technical, and I wanted to simplify it so the V kids and V teens can understand. Oh, by the way, V kids, V teens, your first video is coming out next Monday, I think. My monthly message for V kids, V teens will come out once a month. All right. So I was trying to simplify Datu Sri's message or make it understandable, and I came up with a mantra which I practice regularly, which has created a lot of exciting times in my life. Created a lot of challenges. I lost a lot of people along my journey of life, but I'm at peace because I said what I had to say. So what is confront before conflict? It's very simple. Say it when you feel it. 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 We must be like children. We must be like children. So if you look at my kids today, they are so young. They don't understand the concept of relationship management. They don't understand anything. But whatever they feel, they say. Like my youngest child, who's 2 years old, will tell me, Papa, I'm happy. Just like that. Oh, Papa, Kian sad. Kian angry. Right? Then we ask him a few questions to identify what caused the problem. Throughout our journey of life, whether you like to admit it or not, remember I can read your minds. Okay? And you must confront. You must say what you feel. And you must say it at the risk of losing that person. Because nobody likes to be confronted. And the minute you confront, most probably they will confront you back. Eye for an eye. You say something, they say something back. You say something, they say something back. You fight, you punch each other and never talk to each other again. Possible. Alright, so confront before conflict is the most important thing in a relationship, especially in network marketing. You must learn to confront. The art of confrontation requires there to be no emotions. Don't bring your emotions into the confrontation. Leave it at the door. Confront the issue, not the person. What the person did irritated you. The person you will still love. Is somebody important to you. But what she or he did is what irritated you, upsetted you. So confront the issue, not the person. Now I'm telling you this, but it's not easy to do. I struggle with it every day. Are you guys with me? Because you love somebody so much, you think, should I confront? 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 And then you can't sleep at night. Should I say what I feel? What if they get upset? What if I lose them? Whatever. But then I'm Pathman Senathirajah. I say whatever I feel anytime. I've lost a lot of people, but like I said, at least I have peace of mind. Do you understand? So confront before conflict. Leave your emotions at the door. First confront with love, then confront with a little bit more affirmation and aggression, then invite a third party to help mediate the confrontation. And the last one, let it go for a while and revisit it again if you think the relationship is important enough to you. Are you guys with me? So confront before conflict is so important. Don't confront with aggression unless you need to use it as the second part of your confrontation. Because I've told people to do a lot of things with love. They never do it. They keep repeating their mistakes. Then I got to confront a bit aggressively. Alright? And the reason is you're trying to hope they don't repeat the mistake. You understand? But if you are willing to confront people, you must be willing to be confronted yourself, which is not easy. When Datu Sri Vijay confronts me or Japa confronts me, wow, it's a different league. It's not a 1 minute confrontation. It's like it can go on for weeks or months. Alright? Because he wants to make sure the pain is so strong, the pain is so uncomfortable that I will never repeat my mistake again. Do you understand? Because Datu Sri Vijay always says, everyone is allowed to make mistakes, but only morons repeat their mistakes. That's arrogance on their part. And the final stage of relationship management is love overcomes everything. If you love the people around you, if you truly, truly love somebody, right? Expectation not met. You guys fight, confrontation, upline, downline, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter. Right? You fight, sisters, brothers, you fight, you disagree, you cry a little bit, all right? You said, I'm not going to talk to you for 1 week. I don't know whether that happens still in relationships, all right? But end of the day, if you truly love someone, you don't give up on them. Do you understand? If you truly love your downlines, if you want to keep your promises, if you do anything with love, it'll be okay. Confront with love, you'll be okay. Disagree with love, you'll be okay. But love overcomes everything. It is the most powerful force on this planet. It can start wars, it can stop wars, it can move mountains. It can create a better world for the whole world, if you are with me. You understand? So I realize that if you don't love somebody, you won't even bother confronting. There's no relationship to begin with. And I always tell Adli and Arun and David and Sati, I always say, I love you, bro, and I mean it. I love them. Love is neutral. Love is when you're willing to put that person before yourself. The day you're willing to put that person before yourself, you love them like your children. You understand? Stuff like that. So love is important. Dr. Sri Vijay hammers me a lot, teaches me painfully some lessons that I need to learn. But there's one thing very clear, that he loves me. Because he has never given up on me. Even when I gave up on myself. Even when I was not a good student and mentee, he never gave up on me. Are you with me? You understand? So, relationship management is so important in managing your network to reach max out, to build a team that will last. Number one, manage expectations. Speak about expectation. Make it clear. Circumstances change. Update the expectation app. Talk again. All right. Number two, try to understand more than you need to be understood. I know you got a lot to say, but sometimes chill out. Try to understand where that person comes from. Some people don't want to be pushed today. Push them next week. Some people don't want to hear your voice that long. Then keep quiet. Listen more. Then you speak. You understand? All right? It's more important to be understood. It's more important than to understand than to be understood. You are not the most important person on the planet. Don't let people feel that way. Make people feel important. Are you guys with me? The third point is confront before conflict. Say it when you feel it. Leave your emotions at the door, which is not easy, but try. Say it when you feel it. Say it when you feel it. Say it when you feel it. Don't go to sleep without saying what you feel. Right? And the final point is love. Love overcomes everything. If you love somebody, you will embrace them. You know, I love Japa and Datusri. Are they perfect? No. Is this company perfect? No. But once you love them, once you love this company, you will continue loving this organization. That love is ultimately the most powerful force on the planet. I believe in this. You can cry for love. You can not eat for love. You can die for love. You can fight for love. You can stay awake and be there for people for love. You can help people max out of love. That love can create max out kings and queens, nothing else. So that's the four pillars of relationship management. This whole week I've been managing a lot of issues with relationship with people, downlines, everything. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So 9 p.m., you will see me speaking Russian. No, I'll be translated by somebody. I think Anna is translating me. And I will be handling the Russian training. Why is coming to the end of the year? I wanted to talk to a few group. I'll do Russian, then I'll do French, Kalai, and then I'll do Bahasa, whatever. I'm just at home. You want tea? The best tea. Drank from a cup, from the V. You understand? People think I got no money to buy clothes. I got the V cap, I got the V mug, and your chief is always Superman. Remember that. So I love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. V kids, V teens, your monthly message is coming next Monday. Stay glued for my Wednesday message. All right, happy Diwali, happy Deepavali to everyone around the world. Don't be so distracted by festivities. Celebrate. But get back on the ground. Remember your TAT this week. All right, and you belong to the greatest, most unbelievable, all right, network marketing company in the world. You have the greatest uplines, our founders, Japadas and Dato Sri Vijay. Count your blessings every morning when you wake up. Count your blessings every morning when you wake up. Whether your check is zero, whether your check is 25,000, doesn't matter. Count your blessings, because everyone who's earning 25,000 started at zero. Some of them stayed at zero for many years, and suddenly the click happened and they begin to rise. Do your work sincerely. Do everything from your heart. Speak from your heart. Build an organization not for today, build an organization for the next 25 years. Are you guys with me? All right. Tell your ego to go to sleep. Speak from your heart. Love unconditionally, and the world will be a better place. This is your chief, the one and only Pathman Senathirajah, who is limitless. All right. And I'll see you in 30 minutes on the Russian training. You can get the link from Kalai, or maybe put up the link on my Insta page, Lauren. All right, Kalai has it. Put it up on my Insta page. Since I'm speaking, let everyone log on. Okay? All right. I love you guys so much. All right. And for everyone out there, I don't know, I feel like saying this. If I have not met your expectation, I sincerely apologize for not updating the app of expectation. Adli Kalai, Sati. All right. I love you guys so much. Make week 43 a beautiful, unbelievable week.